everybody, it's Brandon and the doggos. Or Zimblanity, as you guys all know, that's my channel name. So, yeah. Alright, so I've been asking a lot of vloggers and stuff, like how do they get their numbers up and how do they do things. And they said consistency and content. I've been helping out a lot on my friend's Twitch channel. He's the Anhedonic Wolf. So I'm Chunky Avocado. I'm the producer of the show, which is weird because I can't even manage my own show. But he's, you know, he's the main. That's his channel. I just go in and help him with admin stuff and mod stuff and everything like that. You know, just little things. And I could do that because he makes his own time schedule. He's on Wednesdays or Sundays, so I'm usually on there just listening in, reading comments, chiming in where I can, and answering questions. But he's the star. It's his channel. So I'll put that link down in below. But they're like, everyone is like, you have to upload a couple times a week. And you have to do it regularly. That's really important to your viewers because they need to know when. So, my two favorite YouTubers is Bailey Sarian and Jake Monroe. And they do Mondays. So, I like to watch those. So, I'll probably do Tuesdays. That way, once they upload it, it gives me a day to, you know, go on over and watch their videos and laugh and get in a good mood, and then I can come and do this video and upload it and do the edits and stuff, which I usually don't edit if you haven't noticed, unless I'm doing like the actual like tutorial or like the learn with me along videos, which I really need to get back into, which I keep saying which, but I probably will now that I'm getting my space set up. So it's coming together. I have a little tablecloth down. I'll put pictures in the video. Which is pretty cool. So I'm getting happy with it. I'm getting settled. I keep saying that's another thing I need to work on. it's you know, it's a nervous thing when you're trying to think. So yeah, so I really need to get back into this and doing it again. I get really down. There's a word I want to use, but I can't think of it right now. And I get discouraged. That's the word I was looking for. So I get really discouraged when I'm talking to the channel and I'm like, what do you guys think about this? And nobody says anything, which I understand. It's part because I don't have enough viewers yet. So I'm trying to build that. But I really, if you guys are watching this and you watch my channel in regularly, because that's how often I post, please say something. It's really important to me. You could hear Anhedonic Wolf talking to people, walking them through their challenges and stuff, because he's not streaming today, so friends and stuff will come to him and be like, can you help me with this level, whatever, and so that's what he's doing right now. So, yeah. But, please feel free to ask questions. Please give input. You're not making decisions for me. I'm very antisocial. Like, I can't even say asocial. I'm very antisocial. Yeah, so I really don't know what works well for people a lot of the time. And I don't know what you guys want to see me try to do. I did not take pictures of the cake, and I feel so silly, so stupid, because I did not take pictures of the cake. My wig is sliding back. Oh well, y'all know it's a wig anyways. I just didn't like my hair today, so anyways, I really need input, but I did not take pictures of the cake, and it came out half-ass decent. not taste wise. The sugar didn't combine very well into my buttercream. The cake came out pretty dense. I think I overbeat it. But that's the whole point of this channel, is for me to try things and improve on them and get better, you know? So I think I figured out those mistakes, and I will be making another cake again. And I keep telling you guys, we're going to do this again, we're going to do this again, and try it again, and then I don't. That's just part of my mental health problems. But I'm going to try and listen. I'm going to listen to the other tubers that are doing decently well, and listen to their tips and stuff, and I'm going to take them up on it. So since I'm the producer and mod for his channel on Twitch, which you guys can go on and ask me questions on there too. I prefer if you don't, because that's his channel, but please feel free to check it out. And if you do have a suggestion that you don't want to put down in the comments or whatever, or you want me to answer right then and there, I really should probably, once I get more viewers, I might do more live streams and stuff like that. But so as of right now, I'm gonna say every Tuesday. I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone. I'm gonna say every Tuesday is gonna be my upload day. I would like to say Thursday, but you know what? Let's start off with one day a week, and let me get in the swing of that. I'm starting to get back into exercising, because that was between the smoke up here from the fires down in California, I went on vacation to Reno. I took off my jewelry for that, and well, I haven't put it back on yet, but usually you guys see me with jewelry. Yeah, stacked rings. Yeah. So I do travel a lot. I like to travel. Maybe I need to do more things of me traveling. That's what the other YouTuber said, that I really need to involve you guys into my life more, which is really hard for someone like me, because I don't talk to people. I don't really involve people in my life, and I'm trying to break that. I'm trying to improve on myself, and it's really hard, because once I have something in my head, I try to stick to it, and that's not a good thing. You know, we're supposed to treat every day as a new learning experience and a way to improve upon ourselves to be better, if there's something you want to improve on, which most of us do. So yeah, that's the whole point of this channel, is to help me get better at things, and that's why I pulled you in. Plus, it would be nice if I can get enough viewers, not gonna lie, be nice to get enough viewers to add a little extra income to my disability benefits, because that's not a whole lot of money, and I live in Seattle, which is not a cheap place to live. No city is cheap to live, so it would be nice if I can get enough viewers and stuff to start generating a little bit of income. I don't even need, like, I know I've met some tubers who like make a couple thousand a month, which is really awesome, and congratulations you guys, but I'm not even looking for that. I'm just looking for maybe a couple hundred to help my month-to-month expenses, to be able to buy stuff to do more of the arts and crafts and stuff that you guys are watching. They also said that some of them have watched some of my videos, and they said that I need to really corner the market on being a gothy type arts and crafts person, you know, or a gothy in that area. And I'm like, you know, even though I do consider myself like a casual goth, which means that I don't really do like the whole, like, a lot of people think goth and they're like, oh my gosh, that's like a lot of makeup, like Jake Monroe, that's makeup and lots of like accessories and stuff. I think it's beautiful. I love seeing my friends that do drag dress up in all the drag and the makeup and high wigs and all kinds of accessories and stuff, and I think that's so cool. but I'm too finicky and it bothers me. So like my stacked rings and the necklace, I tried to do multiple necklaces. If you guys remember in some of my videos I had multiple necklaces, but I felt really claustrophobic and I felt like it was too much, and it just is not me, and I have to accept that maybe once in a while when I'm going out or something I could do like a whole get up, but ultimately no. And I'm starting to find that I'm getting a little more picky about the things I wear, and so I'm finding I'm a lot more of casual goth, but maybe even sometimes a tad bit of a hippie goth. I love hippie wear, but I'm like, it needs to be black with skulls. And I found out that hippie goth is an actual thing, which is really cool because I really love that. That's like, before I was like, maybe I'm like a black fairy type thing, or someone said it starts with an M, like a maven or mauve or something like that. And I was like, yeah, maybe, because they're kind of messy type, and you know, and I was like, that's pretty cool. That's probably more what I am, because black fairy type goth have like, once again, they have like really cute, super put together outfits, and as much as I love that and enjoy that, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute, it's not me day to day. I'm a lot more just like jeans and a t-shirt. That'd be the best way to explain it, but black with skulls and spiders and bats and stuff like that. So yeah, so I've found out that casual goth is really, I'm accepting casual goth as what I am, you know, just bits and pieces. And then I found out that hippie goth is a thing. So I'm starting to really, as I lose more weight, put my wardrobe towards those things, because that's what I really like. And so, and I'm starting, now that I accepted that I'm casual goth, and I found out there's a hippie goth, I'm starting to feel way more put together and more like myself. And so, yeah. Oh, how did I even start off on this tangent? Do you guys even remember? Oh yeah, okay. So, when the smoke came up from California, from the fires, I ended up having like an allergic reaction. You know, I had allergies come up from it, and my eye swelled up, like swelled shut. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Because I've never had allergies before. And I was like, did I get pink eye somehow? Or like, did something like get in my eye and like my eye can't get it out, and now it's like swelling up? Did I scratch it? I had one of my roommates moved out, which is how I ended up with the extra space. See, this is what I'm talking about finicky. So now that we have extra space, and I've been trying to clean and get the house into order, because it really got way out of order when there was the 3 of us and 3 people, 2 dogs, and 500 square feet. It's not a lot of space. But now I'm under the loft, and a dog wolf is in the front room, kitchen area, because it's all one room. And yeah, so things are starting to get together, like I said. So I was like, maybe like I got something in it. So I called my doctor's office, and they're like, we can't see you. I was like, damn. So then they're like, go to urgent care or the ER. And I was like, okay, I don't want to go to the ER because it's not really like life-threatening. But it was like 3 days because so it started acting up Wednesday night when I was sewing the stuff for my trip. I gotta show you guys that. I'll make a whole nother video on that. And so I was sewing the stuff for my trip, and it started acting up, and I thought that was, you know, I'd been cleaning and stuff and everything. And so then the next day it was swollen and it hurt, and I was like, maybe I just got something into it. I'm gonna let it rest. I covered it, and I just tried not to touch it and just relax and watch videos and take it easy that day. Get a little more sewing in that I needed done, but not a lot. I was just like, if I could just get in a little bit, it would probably be good in a couple days, and I can get back to doing what I need to do. So I didn't actually finish everything that I wanted to finish, and I need a new sewing machine because I love this one, but it's not as heavy duty and doesn't have as many. I got it because I had such little bit of space that I needed something that would be easy for me to put away and take out, put away and take out, or take over to my friend's house who has more space. So it weighs 5 pounds. I love the company. I love Genome. It's a little workhorse. There's little things that I wish they would improve on it, but other than that, it's awesome. So I was like, okay. So, but I need a better one that has more stitches. I have these really cool little, it's called Madam Sew, and it has all these little cute little like sewing foots and stuff, like for a quilting foot, an invisible zipper foot, you know, stuff like that. And so I need a better sewing machine so I could use that more. This little one doesn't even have a zipper hole maker, so I have to do that like on my own. So I was like, so that's another thing that I'm saving up money for to do. And it would be nice, like I said, if I could get more viewers, so I could do more things like that, like get better things so you guys can watch me do more stuff. Okay. Got off track. This is how my mind works. So okay, so I was like, let me just get a little bit of sewing done, and yeah, so I won't really mess with it. So Thursday, so that was Thursday. Wednesday night it started acting up. Thursday it got, Friday morning when I woke up, well, I don't really wake up in the mornings. I'm up mostly all night because Anecdotal Wolf TV it usually goes for 10 to 14 hours. He does live streaming for 10 to 14 hours of him playing Warframe. I did say I was gonna play Warframe with him tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I really should get back into playing video games. I would really like to show you guys, like, get a Twitch channel and do mine, because I suck. And once again, I want you guys to be involved in my life and to improve with me as I improve and learn as I learn. If I make mistakes and I learn from it, then maybe you guys can not make the mistake and learn how to avoid it. Or if you do make the same mistake, how to fix it, or, you know, move on. So that's kind of the point of this channel, is I want you guys to learn with me or learn from me. And if you guys did something similar, how you fixed it and what worked for you, because not everything works for everybody. So it's always great to find several different things and try them and find one that works for you. And so, I had to do a mass video too. I told you guys I would do mass video. See, there's so much. I'm gonna have to go through all my videos, find what I didn't finish, and start finishing them. My dimes have not gone anywhere. See, still same normal dimes, still in the same spot. So here we go again. Okay, so Wednesday it was itchy and started acting up. Feed the dogs. Wednesday it was getting swollen. It looked like I hurt myself. Or Wednesday started acting. Thursday it was swollen. Friday I woke up and it was swollen shut. I couldn't open it. It hurt, and I was like, let me just give it till noon, maybe, you know, it's just like gunky or whatever. And I tried cleaning it and putting compresses on it, and it just wasn't getting better. So about noon, that's when I called my doctor's office, and they're like, can't fit you in. And I was like, damn. So yeah, so it was either urgent care or the ER. And because I was flying out Monday, my roommate was like, you need to go to the ER, because urgent care might just tell you that you have to see somebody, or you have to make an appointment with your doctor, and we don't have time for that. You don't want to be stopped at the airport, especially with everything going on. They can deny you and you won't go to Reno. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So I went to the ER, and they are like, oh, it's allergies. And I was like, I've never had allergies. And they're like, well, smoke. They're like, we've been seeing a lot of people come in that didn't have allergies before, and the smoke is agitating their allergy and making them have allergies. And I was like, alright. So I had already stopped exercising because of the smoke. Well, you know, doing the walks. Okay, let's get honest. I stopped walking and I stopped exercising inside because I wasn't walking up. It's stupid, I know. I could have kept up on the inside, but I got busy sewing and cleaning and I just didn't. So I've gained a couple pounds back. Not much, like 2 pounds. So I can work it off. But I've gotten bloated from all the drinking. Okay, once again, reel it back in, Brandon. Tell me, guys. Reel it back in, Brandon. So I went to the ER, and they put like these yellow drops in it to see if they could find any cuts or anything on why it was. And so my eye was yellow, and my eyeball was yellow, and they're like, no cuts or anything, it's allergies. I was like, okay. So they gave me eye drops and antihistamine. So I came home, I got the eye drops, the antihistamine, and I got Benadryl. Jesus Christ. See, this is why I told you guys my hair is like being stupid today. Like, what the hell is that? This is why I can't do like all the really cool makeup and lots of accessories and stuff, because I just can't keep up with it. How did I even have this set up? Anyways, I have like a little bandana thing. I don't see where it's at the moment, but it's like a Velcro type thing, and I'm supposed to put it on and then put the wig on, and it keeps the wig in place, and then you're supposed to tighten the wig to your head. I did none of that. I just sat it on because my hair is like, so okay. So anyways, so I bought some Benadryl, and they're like cool compress. Why can't I talk? I can never talk. You guys know this. Cool compresses on it a couple times a day. Do 1 drop in your eye 3 times a day. Take the antihistamine 1 time a day, and then on the Benadryl box it was like take 2 every 4 to 6 hours. And I was like, well, I have a plane to catch, so I'm going to take 2 every 4 hours. So I did everything. By Monday, it was down and it was swollen. My friend was like, it looks like you're starting to get, it looks like you might be starting to get pink eye. Did you get pink? I was like, I went to the ER and they just said no. And he was like, oh yeah, that's right. I was like, you know, they would know that. He was like, oh yeah, that's right. He's like, but that's what it looks like. It's just agitated. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I'll take a doctor's note, which I had the doctor write me a note in the ER saying that it's just allergies, that it's not anything contagious. So I took that with me, and I went to Reno and had a great time. I spent about $200 when I was in Reno, but you know, I have a friend who works for the airlines, and he gave me a buddy pass to buy my ticket, so I didn't include that. So it was $100 round trip. Plus, him and his husband have, they get hotel rooms, specials and stuff, like for free, through the casinos, because they go and they play and they do little staycations and stuff while they're there. So they got me and my friends a hotel room for free for the 3 nights we were there. So $100 for the plane ticket, free hotel room. I just had to cover food and shopping and my entertainment stuff. My other friend, he's an older, great older gentleman. He's really fun. I love him dearly. And he has a really good job, and he was like, well, I'll help pay for some of your guys' food expenses. If we go out to eat together, I'll pay for your food expenses, which we all went together, so we ate at least 1 meal a day together. And so, you know, I had at least 1 meal a day, and because my stomach is so small from the surgery, which I think I stretched it out just a little bit, so I'm able to eat like 6 or 7 ounces now, so still a cup of food. I was able to save, get portion, take home. I actually took my my scale and I measured out my food, and I would take the leftovers home and eat on that all day. So it was pretty good, pretty, you know, decent little getaway from one city to another. And so That's how I did it, pretty cheap. So pretty much it was just my entertainment and buying new clothes. So I bought a, well, with the bloating and everything, it's like 2 sizes smaller. I'm able to put on the pants and like button them, but they're not comfortable. And I have a huge muffin top, like overspilling muffin top, so it's not very cute. So that's my goal. I got them a couple sizes smaller, sent my friends my the clothes that were just a little bit bigger. Even if it's just a little bit bigger, I send them so I don't get comfortable and fall back. So my goal now is to get into the next size smaller. So I started taking the dogs for a walk again last night. My nutritionist said that she thinks in like a week or 2 that I'll be back to my 3 miles. So she says really if I push it and really listen to my body, I should be able to do it in a week. So she said, but at most, if I just want to be lazy about it, it shouldn't even take 2 weeks to get back to that. And last night when I went for it, I think a week is a decent idea. So yeah, so I'll be able. My goal is that once I hit 5 miles of walking, that I'll start running. So that's another thing. But yeah, so I need to make a list. Wow, this video is almost 30 minutes. I should have went live. So I need to make a list of all the things that I said that we were going to finish our revisit and go back to that every Tuesday. I know I've said this probably a couple times before, but every Tuesday seems to be the thing. So Jake and Bailey upload Mondays. My friend, I help him with his channel Wednesday through Sunday. So I think Tuesday would be my day, and we'll jump off from there. So I will do that. Separate from this video, I'm also gonna upload a second video today, which is my friend Anna Wolf doing the one chip challenge. He sat it out for an hour. So with the one chip challenge, what you do is you eat the chip, and then you see how long you can wait without drinking anything. And he waited an hour. I'm a baby when it comes to hot food. Like, I've gotten better, like, eating hot food since my surgery, which is really weird, because before that, anything spicy, I was like, and now I can have a little bit of spice, and I'm like, ooh, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot, but I'm not, like, crying like I was before. I think he has pictures, he might even have a video of me eating, like, a really hot wing, and crying from Buffalo Wild Wings. Weirdly though, one of my favorite foods is to have buffalo wings that have been in the refrigerator and then put them in ranch and eat those. So cold buffalo wings, which is really weird. Everyone's like, how do you, I'm like, it's, you know, you get the heat from the sauce, but because it's cold, it's like, it soothes, and then you have the ranch or the blue cheese, whatever I have on hand at that time. I never liked blue cheese, but Wolf buys this, like, I think it's called Lighthouse blue cheese, and it's actually really good. So I'll eat that. And yeah, so I like cold hot wings. Huh? Yeah. So yeah. Tuesdays. Oh, so he waited the hour and didn't drink anything, and I'll post that video after this one. But yeah, like I said, please, if you're new to the channel, you've watched this whole video, please subscribe. Push that button down there and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe and you just want to see how things play out, please give me suggestions. You guys, please talk to me. I suck at talking, and I don't think I'm very entertaining. I do have some subscribers though, so maybe you guys think otherwise. Talk to me, please. Give me ideas. Yeah, I have a lot of. We have to finish the. I'm gonna say we because you're getting dragged into this since I haven't finished it. It's a we now. So we have to finish the coffin backpack. We need to finish this dime challenge at some point. So I need to start using a lot more dimes. I wish I had a P.O. box and be like, you guys, send me dimes so we can do it together. Anecdote of Wolf with his friends. I have to finish the little girls' dresses. I had made my friend's little girls' dresses, and they were polka dot, but somehow it got a stain on it, and I couldn't get the stain out. And I'm not going to send it with a stain, so I tried to cover it with adding mesh on the outside, and it didn't come out right. I didn't like the way it came out. So I'm going to redo the whole dress in, like, it's like this little sugar skull. It's the excess of my tablecloth. Don't look at my belly. This thing never wants to hold right. Okay, anyways. So, oh, also, the great thing, non-scale victory, speaking of going on my trip to Reno, I was... Now I look like an 80s rocker. So when I was on the airplane, non-scale victory is that before, when I went to go have my surgery, that was the last time I took an airplane ride, I almost was to the very end of the seatbelt of the, and I was like, if I gain any more weight, I'm gonna need an extender. And I was like really cramped in the seat, and you can't tell it now because I'm still really fluffy, but this time I was able to pull the seatbelt like to my knees, the excess seatbelt, and I was like, yes, awesome. So, you know, it's little things like that that get you excited, and I was like, yeah, need to keep going, need to keep doing the right thing, and measuring my food, and watching what I eat, and exercising, and, you know, keep doing stuff like that. I feel better when I exercise. Like, not like some people are like, oh, I feel so good, endorphins, and I could just go. Great for you. You guys, I am envious of that. Completely envious. But no, I'm like, I'm gonna exercise because it's good for me, and it does make me feel a little bit better because it makes me feel a little bit like healthier, but I'm still lazy. That's my sin, is I'm a sloth. And the reason why I walk so much and really am jumping back into walking is because the dogs like it, and I notice that they lose weight and they start getting fitter, and it's healthier for them. So I try to do that really late at night to avoid people. I told you guys I'm antisocial. So yeah, so I walk, like I said, I'm gonna get back up to my 3 miles. The goal is at 5 miles to start running, because they'll probably really like to run. How I'm gonna start running is I'm gonna run 1 block and then walk 5 blocks and then run 1 block, and then slowly cut that down to where I'm running 1, walking 1, and then at that point I'm gonna run 2, walk 1, run 2, walk 1. That's like a tongue twister, because yeah, I swear to God, English is my first and only language. I want to learn sign language. If you guys have any good ideas on where to learn that, I was starting to get into it, but like everything else, I stopped. I'm not a finisher, apparently. But we're changing that. We're gonna change that. You guys are working with me to change. Like how messy this hair is. Yeah, I was talking about my natural hair, and my wig is just as messy, which is fine because I don't mind it being somewhat messy. I just don't want it sticking straight up. If I put a hairband right here, you guys wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even see the difference. So I wish my hair was this thick though. Oh. That's another thing. I need to figure out how to get my hair to come in thicker. Make the list of things that I've started on the channel with you guys and that need to be finished or revisited. So I know the spiders need to be revisited. I know the cake needs to be done several more times because we are going to work on this baking stuff until I get somewhat decent. And I'm watching all kinds of cooking and baking channels. There's several. I can't think of what they are off the top of my head. I think there's one that's like Kimmy Made in Japan or something. I like her. She's super cute. She has a beautiful house and she's just so like bubbly, and she's a great baker. She's like, she looks at these videos of people doing things and does it, and it's like comes out perfect. And I'm like, because it don't come out perfect for me. I am like below entry level. I'm like how do you crack an egg? So yeah, I can eat. Well, not really that much anymore. Makes me kind of sad sometimes. But then I see the non-scale victories of where like I'm sitting in a chair and it's like completely comfortable and I have space on each side, and I'm like, hell yeah. I don't feel like I'm getting small. People are like, oh yeah, no, you can tell that you're getting much smaller. And I'm like, where? Am I big too? So yeah. Oh, so Anna Wolf is also going to get a camera to keep on the dogs. So when he's doing his streams, he can flip over and show people the dogs and what they're doing, which they're usually just sleeping. They're just as lazy as me. I also want to do a video of me making non-edible gifts for Halloween, because I understand and I totally respect that some people either don't want specific foods in their house. They're either vegetarian or vegan, or they they have gluten allergies, so, or they don't want their kids eating a whole lot of sugar, or there are allergies or, you know, just health concerns for certain children. Like some kids have type 1 diabetes and they can't, it's not good for them. So I want to make some non-edible Halloween treats, which I'm hoping, I need to actually look up to see if there's a place that's doing like trunk or treating or something like that that I can do, because I love children and I love Halloween. I'm actually a witch, so I celebrate Samhain, but I still love children and Halloween. Halloween is still my favorite holiday. I love the fall. I love the fall season. I always thought that if I was to have children, I would have them during the fall. It was always a dream of mine. So, yep. So since that didn't happen, I think I can, you know, be a part of the child community and give treats out. That I was thinking doing like a slime, but not like the slime, like a clear, fluffy slime or white slime. But, yep. Okie dokie. My phone just said that my video has reached max capacity. So that's another thing I want to do. But so I'm gonna end this now. This is a 40-minute video. I'm so sorry. So yeah, like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please give me your guys' thoughts. Please communicate with me. I'm a very boring person unless I have people to communicate with. And every Tuesday, I'm going to try and stick to this. I'm going to set an alarm on my phone. I'm going to tell my roommate to help me remember, or help me make content for Tuesdays. And you guys stay healthy, stay safe, and send good vibes. So yeah, I might even do some more witchy stuff that involve that more in my life, because that's another thing that I want to get back into and include you guys in that. So yep, thank you. See you guys later. Take it easy. Bye.